congratulations. Look what we've done. In the last 250 years, we've accomplished a lot as a country. And I think that, ultimately, as an industry, we have to look back at what we've done right and what we've done wrong. I mean, like, not everything's perfect. And I think that when you really look at what we've done as a country, as a whole, we're pretty good. We're a little divided between our different groups and stuff, but as a whole, I think when we pull together, I think we can do just about anything. And that's how I feel about the industry that we're in as well. The transportation industry moves everything. Everything is on a truck in one way or another. Being a driver is not a fun job at times. And a lot of times it can be, but there are some difficult issues out there in the world. And I think that, how we as an industry handle those difficult issues really kind of shows the fabric of what we're made of.
From the time that you started as a driver to now, what would you say is like the biggest improvement, I guess, that has been made to the industry?
I think really implementation of the internet was huge. I mean, obviously we've got AI now, and yeah, everything's AI, whether
Hmm.
it is or isn't. Everybody says it is.
Right.
AI is in a lot of places it doesn't belong, and I think we're foolishly relying on certain things and forcing it into a place that it may not be ready for, or maybe we're not ready for it.
Hmm.
But I think as a whole, adopting AI is great when we use it correctly. But I really think that using the internet and digitizing everything that we've done has really sped up everything. And we've got the load boards. I mean, when I first started, load boards were there, but it wasn't like it is today. And
Yeah.
the speed of business has moved up a lot. I think people are open to the idea because so much is coming at us as a whole,
Hmm.
just as a society. I think we have so much information being thrown at us daily that when something changes or evolves, we are actually kind of open to it as long as it doesn't feel like it's going to hurt us.
Hmm.
The real pushback behind AI is people are worried that the machines are going to take over, that we as humans are going to be replaced one way or another, whether it be complete humanity being replaced by a computer, we live in the matrix, or the guy who is doing a particular job no longer has that job.
Right.
It spans this whole spectrum. So I think that when you look at us as a society willing to adopt new ideas and new things, I think it's there as long as it can be proven that it's truly beneficial and it's not going to hurt anybody in the long run. And I mean, that's why we did what we did, I mean, we
Yeah.
whiteboarded the thing and said what needs to be here and what doesn't. Get the carriers paid right away. This is dumb. Why are they net 30? Their business shouldn't be reliant upon somebody else's ability to pay them 30 days after the fact. I mean, you
Yeah.
can't. It's detrimental to them. They have enough debt already that they're carrying around with these trucks. It's hard.
Yeah.
So let's give them a break. Maybe they don't go out of business right away. We have so many tools that we're using to make sure that we're using with the right carriers, that they're verified, that they're everything, all the information is correct. They are who they say they are. And we spend a lot of money as a company to make sure that we're using the guy we think we're using,
Right.
that he really is in the truck and that he really is the dude doing the job. He's not just, some guy they found on the street and go here, sitting here while we go inside and go grab this stuff. As an industry, we've used our technology to find that information and make that right. But it's my hopes that what we'll do as a country that the Department of Transportation will turn around and go, okay, look, this is what we've been doing. This is what we could be doing better. And they've implemented MODIS, which is a step. I don't know if it's in the right direction or not, but it's a step,
Hmm.
right? It's something. And that I think that's what really needs to be celebrated is that right or wrong, at least we're trying. Change is good and it's for the better because we've been doing it the same way and we're getting the same results.
Yep. I 100% agree. I think too, one of the biggest things that a lot of people, I think it's more so that the people out there that are not necessarily on board with AI and that type of thing. I'm there's a part of me that's with you there as well. So if you're listening and you're on that train, I'm not 100% on board with AI and all the great things that they offer, right? But I would like everybody to actually just ask themselves this question, and the question is, what what other opportunities can AI actually present to us as a country?
Yeah.
Because if you have it, like a lot of people are worried about it taking jobs, right? Everybody, that's like the number one thing. It's like it's going to come a point where it takes our jobs. Great. Now, what can you do now? All right, your job's gone. What can you do what have you wanted to do? What's something that's so far fetched that you see out there that you think maybe there is an opportunity for us to do that? Just like Jason, you having those Excel sheets that he's sending loads out on. Then somebody out there decided, hey, let's try to use the internet and build a TMS or build a load board or build a and they did it. It took one person or a group of people, whatever the case, to build that, and now it's a standard. So that's all I'm saying is new things are going to come and go. It's just how do we actually look at it and frame that in our head of like, can this hurt or help us?
There's so many cool things happening right now, and I think that's part of it is celebrating that.
Hmm.
Celebrating all the cool things. Yeah, we could focus on the negative, and that doesn't get us anywhere.
Yeah.
Focusing on the positive and being grateful for the things that we have.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Jason, do you have anything else before we wrap it up?
Happy birthday, USA. We need
Happy birthday, 250.
250.
All right, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, new ideas, ways that we can help the industry, anything like that, reach out to us. We're open on any of our platforms. You can email us too. If you email info@luremiles.com, that'll come to both of us. One of us will see it. We'll reply to you right away. We'll get on a call with you. We'll do anything, get in contact. We love to connect. Um, and with that, enjoy the rest of the 4th of July. I think this video is going out on the 4th or maybe a little bit sooner, but nonetheless, have a great 4th of July. Be safe. If you're lighting off fireworks, don't blow your hands off, please.
I'm drinking.
Don't drink and drive. Stay home or get an Uber. Um, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Like I said, reach out to us if you have any questions. All right, guys. Later.